Hello and welcome to RacinGameShow. My name is Wojtek and we're coming back with another update to Automobilista, and this time around there was a new car and new track released. Maybe let's start from the car, and it's a Copa Montana based out of Chevrolet Montana, and this is basically a race car based on a pickup truck, which is quite interesting idea, but don't get fooled by the looks. This is full-blown race car. It's a road race car, I might add, that was racing. I'm not 100% sure if it's still racing, but it's probably still racing in Brazil in its own series. And whenever I think Reiza Studios created every possible race car that's just racing in Brazil, they're bringing something else. This is quite interesting, and now I think they probably recreate any possible road racing that happens in Brazil. Still not 100% sure on that, but I think that's it at this stage. When it comes to the car, it's nothing particular about it except the looks, because under the body, like I said, it's a full-blown race car, V8 engine, and it's pretty much drives like a typical GT race car. So, like I said, apart from the looks, nothing particular. Obviously, nice sounds, and another nice addition to the Automobilista simulation. That's it about the car. Let's go and talk a little about the new truck, Mendig Flugplatz. Sounds a bit German, based on some kind of airport as a location. This particular layout is the first that they are planning to add to this particular location, and obviously because it's based on the old airport, we won't be able to see any elevation changes in those tracks, but there are one particular feature when it comes to that is the road surface. And because most of the track is made out of concrete slabs, and it basically has quite a lot of vibration, so it is not your typical track. It's not as bumpy maybe as at Sebring track in America on the very old airport. This looks a little bit fresher, a little bit more modern, so the surface is very interesting, something different. And whenever you go and try to run a night race on this track, it has tons and tons of lighting all around the place. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really cope very well with so many light sources. The frames pretty much drop so much to probably unplayable levels. So it is quite interesting, but you probably won't be able to do any races at this stage in the night racing. Maybe it was only my computer, but yeah, it was pretty dreadful when I was trying to race on this track at night time. But like, I mean, it looked very nice. There was loads of lights all around the road. And when it comes to this particular layout, it takes a while to get used to it. It is actually quite interesting, quite challenging. But not all of the corners are very well visible, because not all of them have the curves on the inside, so apex is sometimes not very well visible, so keep in mind that. Also, there's one particular chicane, which is the last corner just before the start-finish line. This is the kind of chicane I don't really like, because you can really cut it a lot, and it really kind of encourages abuse. You could definitely almost cheat the AI on these corners, and I mean, you're always gonna cut as much as possible, and it's sometimes hard to draw in the line. When is it cutting on when is it still a racing line? So this particular chicane at the end, not my type of favorite corner, let's put it that way. But apart from that, really interesting. I'm looking forward to see what other layouts they're gonna have on this particular location. That's it from me in this one. I hope to guys see you later. Take care.